is telling you that the US has asked Pakistan to arrest the LET head?
Well, that's right, Amitabh. What our sources are telling us, is that India actually has concrete proof that the ISI was behind the attack in Mumbai, that the ISI planned this attack, that India has specific names of the trainers of the ISI who trained these men, and actually the specific names of the places where this training took place. Our sources also telling us that it's hard for them to imagine that the Pakistani army would not have been aware of this entire operation, because the army and the ISI have very close links. What our sources are also telling us, Amitabh, as you mentioned there, is that a very tough message has been delivered from the United States to Pakistan, and this was delivered by Mike Mullen, Admiral Mike Mullen, of the topmost military advisor to the U.S. government, the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff Committee, and he told Islamabad yesterday that they have to arrest Hafiz Saeed, the chief of the Lashkar-e-Taiba, and in fact, we understand from our sources that he told Pakistani officials that, look, don't deny this anymore, because we have concrete proof that the Lashkar was involved in this attack, and you have to do something about this. So that was a tough message delivered by the Americans. Having said that, Amitabh, also, this does complicate things for India as well, in the sense that unlike 2001, where you had a clear command in Pervez Musharraf, this time, observers believe that the structure within Pakistan is extremely fragmented. You have the civilian government on one hand, and have this internal war that the civilian government is having with the ISI and the army, and this battle for control within the establishment here, Amitabh. There really hasn't been any finger pointing towards the Pakistani government itself. The belief here is that the government of Pakistan was not involved in this, but our source is telling us that, and that really is the big story, that they have proof, they have evidence that the ISI was behind this, and that the Americans actually have similar evidence, and that perhaps they have even more intelligence than we do on who exactly and how exactly this attack was carried out. Amitabh?